Hey guys, welcome, it's TheCardists, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing, and as you can see I'm at the zoo, the Central Park Zoo, the Tigers playing cards. So let's have a look. So these are the Tigers by King's Wild Project. I think this was a very fitting deck to show you here. So let's get started into it. So on the front it has Tigers and it has playing cards with a nice tiger face there. It has King's Wild Project with this nice, really distressed look that goes the whole way around the tuck case. On the side it has King's Wild Tigers, and then on the other side it has King's Wild Tigers as well. On the bottom it has the King's Wild logo, USA, and then just some details of designer and stuff like that. On the top it has King's Wild Tigers with a stamped seal, and then you can see on the back it's got this nice texture design to it with the tigers in the center there and there, just to show this mirrored back design. We'll pop the tab open. It has, as you can see, work with your hands, and then it just has, if you get the deck out you'll see inside the tuck case it has King's Wild Tigers, as you can see there, and it's got this nice pattern inside. So a lot of detailing going on in the actual tuck case. Now the cards themselves, they've got this nice thin border which makes it look great for fans, and it's got a mirrored back design which we'll just test out to make sure it is. Now as you can see, a little bit is a one-way back just because of the gradient, so it is a one-way back, and you can see in the gradient, I don't know if you can spot that, but it's kind of a bit of a darker colour, as you can see there. See what the difference is, but that's something to think about. So let's have a look at the colouring. So the first one to show you is this card. This is for another deck, the matchbook deck, which I will do a review of soon if I can get my hands on it. And then this is a little card that goes make it your ambition, and it's just like a little bit of a card, a little bit of an inspirational card. Okay, so let's have a look at the rest of the cards. Now these are the two jokers. It's got all the pips there, and it's got this gradient to them, this kind of texture to the front of the cards, which is quite cool. You then get the ace of spades. It's very old looking to look like an old tiger, you know, an old zoo. So you've got the tigers going around the zoo and the ace there, and it has tigers playing cards, King's Wild, with the really, really small pips. The whole way around you get these really old vintage looking pips. And then you get to the royalty as well, the Jack, Queen, King, and you can see they look very old, very vintage, and the gradient and the texture to them as well. You've also got the same with the diamonds as well, with the texture that's with those, and it does continue the whole way through. And it looks like they're fading away. And this happens the whole way through, even with the royalty, massive royalty, which is really nice to see. And then we've also got the rest of the cards throughout. So yeah, very simplistic deck of cards. And yeah, really, really cool. So handling wise, we'll just see how this handles. So first off, springs very well, cuts nicely. We'll quickly just, spreads great. Obviously we'll do a fan. Looks really nice in a fan. Let's do it. We'll do a riffle shuffle just so the camera can pick that up. Yeah, really cool deck of cards. So if you want to pick this up, I'll leave a link in the description below. So it's definitely worth getting. And yeah, other than that, I guess I'm at Central Park Zoo. Check it out, it's a really nice place. And subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you then. Bye.
Diamonds on Monday.